Welcome to DIYEasyCrafts.com. Today we're going to take a look at making these beautiful Christmas porch signs. It's a very easy project. I start with white PVC boards I got from Home Depot. They're 12 inches wide. They come 8 feet long. I cut them in half, so you end up with a sign that's 12 inches by 4. I screw a couple of 1x2s onto the back of each as a stiffener because the PVC itself is a little bit flexible. The screw holes I fill with 2-part epoxy, let it dry, and then just sand it off. The top portion, which is going to be the sky, is going to get painted, so those screw holes will get hidden in the paint. The bottom I covered with clear contact paper, but you could use painter's tape, and then just cut out the shape of the landmass or the snow mass that you want at the bottom of each sign. I'm going to spray paint the sky or the top of each sign with a very dark, so like a royal blue spray paint, and then I'm going to mist it with a lighter blue, and then it gives it a really cool, almost a two-tone sky effect. Now, if you notice, I put a couple of decals up top, circular self-adhesive vinyl decals. That will end up being the moon. And when you remove the contact paper from the base, that's going to end up being the snow. Going to remove the circles. Those will be the moon. And I'm going to end up putting some, like a Santa Claus on a sled flying through that. So here's the trick. I'm using very inexpensive wall stickers or window stickers. These are holiday Christmas stickers. You get them online. I found these on Amazon. I think they were $10 or $14 for a whole, enough to do 2 or 3 of these boards. And you can get snowmen, Santa Claus, Christmas trees, snowflakes, all sorts of things. They don't stick really securely. I'm really just laying them each in place. If you notice, I just covered that top screw hole, which was exposed on the white snow, with a decal. I'm going to do the same thing at the bottom of each of these boards. Wherever the screws are, the screw heads are, I'll make sure I cover it with one of those decals. These are the snowflakes. And I'm just laying everything in place, seeing if I like the overall design. Now, the Santa on a sled, I actually cut out of self-adhesive vinyl with a craft vinyl cutting machine. I've got a Silhouette Cameo. You could also use the Cricut. I did the same thing for the text. The Merry Christmas text I was able to download from Etsy. I think I bought it for $1, the design, and then printed it out on my vinyl cutting machine. And notice the snowman at the bottom. It's not attached. It's just laid in place. And I'm going to show you how we encapsulate that and make this very, very durable, long-lasting design. So once the designs are finished, now comes the important part. I'm going to encapsulate all of these features with a resin from TotalBoat.com. It's called their MakerPoxy. And it's very easy to work with, and it ends up being pretty thick and nice and clear. Now, when you're applying it, I kind of poured it all over the sign itself, and then I used a brush to spread it out. You have to be careful you don't move any of those window decals. If you do, it's not that big a deal. Just put them back where you want them. Once the entire thing is coated, I'm using a heat gun just to run over the entire surface, just to pop any little bubbles or any little imperfections. It really ends up giving a much clearer finish. I let that dry overnight, and you've got the finished product. A very high gloss, very durable sign with all of those design decals or stickers encapsulated under this clear TotalBoat MakerPoxy. And that's basically it. A very easy way to make really nice, beautiful looking holiday Christmas porch signs. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I ask that you please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this YouTube channel. By all means, check us out on the web at DIYEasyCrafts.com. I've got a whole bunch of Christmas-related do-it-yourself crafts on there. Thank you very much for watching.